Madison in the summertime means endless activities on our lakes, but we're focusing on one unique sport this morning.
Log rolling. It's a lot of fun. I've done it before. It is hard. Phoebe Murray joins us now live from Wingrove Park. She's catching up with the Madison Log Rollers, fresh off of their run at the Lumberjack World Championships up in Hayward. The sun's not quite up yet, but we got log rollers out there on the water, Phoebe.
Oh, yes, we do. And Tim, I didn't know you had log rolled before. This is brand new information to me. That's hilarious. But yeah, if anyone thinks that I don't have the best job in the world, I refuse to hear otherwise, because we're along the lake here this morning. We're up in Adam, log rolling, and I have joining me this morning a Lumberjack world champion, owner, founder of Madison Log Rolling. Shauna, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
It's early, but good morning. I'm great.
Okay, as Tim and Aaron had just mentioned, you guys are fresh off of the World Championships up in Hayward. How did it go?
It was an outstanding weekend. Our Madison Log Rollers did so well, and it's always just such a fun weekend to showcase our young athletes' talent at the World Championships up in Hayward.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about these two who are up and at 'em. Very kindly, log rolling for this.
We have one of our superstar log rollers, Carly, over here. She got 5th in her U13 division, and then I snuck my son out of bed this morning, Grayson, who got 3rd in the U7 division.
Oh my goodness. Tell us, I mean, you have been a trailblazer for the sport here in Madison. Tell us, what draws people to it?
The sport of log rolling is so unique. It really banks on our rich lumberjack history right here in Wisconsin, from the log drives that happened over 200 years ago. But it is such a fun sport because it requires every aspect of athleticism: balance, coordination, leg strength, cardiorespiratory endurance, reaction time, and everybody can do it. And everybody gets a little bit better every time they do it, and that feels so good and makes it so fun.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you guys are out here a hefty portion of the summer. If people want to come and join the ranks, how can they do so?
Yeah, MadisonLogrolling.com. We have drop-in classes almost every night of the week. They can just come and give it a try. But warning, it's super addicting.
Morning is super addicting. You need some leg power for sure. Shauna, thank you so much. We are just getting started here. Hopefully with that sun popping up, it's going to be a little bit warmer out here, but certainly humid. And we're going to show you a little bit more about what these athletes have to offer with the Madison Log Rollers all morning long here on the morning show.
All right, Phoebe, thank you so much. Shauna is such a legend in the lumberjack trades here in Wisconsin, a world champion.
And she's passing it on to her son.
Yeah.
Grayson looks great out there.
Really good.
Got them quick feet.
Very impressive.
Yeah. All right, next here on the morning show, the Packers are the proud.
How do you roll? That's the question here on the morning show as we dive into the sport and trade of log rolling.
It's a good question. I like that. With deep roots here in Wisconsin, dating back to the 19th century, log rolling has a long and rich history here in Wisconsin. Phoebe Murray joining us now live from along Lake Wingrove to tell us all about it. Good morning, Phoebe.
Hey, good morning, you guys. Yes, so the Madison Log Rollers here, they are fresh off of the 2023 Lumberjack World Championships up in Hayward last week. And joining me bright and early this morning, we have what I'm told is one of the most committed athletes in the club, Carly Haas. Good morning.
Good morning.
So tell me a little bit about your showing up north.
Well, it was really fun. I did my best and I ended up getting 5th.
There we go. Okay, so you said you've been log rolling for about 2 years now. What kind of drew you into the sport?
Well, I didn't really know about it, and then my mom suggested I should try to do it, and then I had a lot of fun with the first 6 lessons, and then I showed up every single day I could.
Every single day you could. I love it. Okay, so what's the secret to the trade? Because I hear it's a lot harder than it looks.
Practice.
Practice.
Mm-hmm.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, you really gotta train a lot, and not just on the log, but mostly on the log.
I love it. Okay, so if anybody who wants to maybe start log rolling, what would your advice be to them?
Fast feet, and don't look, it's the basic things. Don't look at your shoes or down in the water. You want to look at the other side of the log and just want to go fast. You don't want to try to move the log or anything. You really just want to stay on as long as you can.
Carly, I love it. Thank you. Way to go at the World Championships.
Thank you.
I'm rooting you on. Thank you so much for being here this morning, showing off your incredible athleticism. If you at home want to be trying out those quick feet, you absolutely can. The Madison Log Rollers, they have classes, they have camps, they have private lessons running all summer long. So head to NBC15.com to get your start now. Reporting live from Lake Wingrove, Phoebe Murray, NBC 15 News.
Some good advice there.
Yeah, and she's right. It does look harder, or It is harder than it looks.
It's easier than it looks.
It's easier than it looks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's harder than it looks.
I think it looks hard, and it probably is hard.
I think either way, we won't be,
No.
as good as
Yeah.
Carly
No.
and
That,
Grayson.
that young man on the log just there, he was what, 8, 9 years old? He was doing great.
Doing great.
Yeah. 100 athletes recently made their way up north to Hayward, Wisconsin for the Lumberjack World Championships.
And that includes some athletes here in Madison. Our Phoebe Murray is live along Lake Wingra, where athletes with the Madison Log Rolling team have been showing her how it's done all morning.
Hey, good morning, you guys. Yes, we have had the most beautiful morning, beautiful sunrise out here. Yes, it's humid, but the weather is perfect. I hear in the display of athleticism out on the water from Carly and Grayson over here has not gone unnoticed. And we've got Grayson's mama up here, Shauna Verstegen, a legend here in Madison, and a lumberjack world champion. You guys just came back from up north. Tell us how that went.
We had an amazing weekend at the Lumberjack World Championships. The kids all did really, really well, had great log rolling matches. I got third, which is awesome because I'm twice as old as my competitors, so it was a really, really fun weekend.
Okay, so this, the sport of log rolling and the trade as well, has very deeply rooted history here in Madison, but you kind of brought the sports to the forefront. Can you walk us through how you kind of watched that growth over the years?
Yeah, so Wisconsin has a rich lumberjack history with the timber field and the log drives where the sport of log rolling came from. And I started log rolling at the Madison YMCA in 1987, a long time ago. And my dad and I took over the program, and myself and my best friend started the log rolling program here at Wingra Park in 2005, and it's just been growing and growing. We have almost every summer camp around the Madison area comes in log rolls. We have classes every night and a big competition in June, and it's just such a fun way to spend the summer.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, so if people want to get involved, how can they do so? Also, I want to know the tricks of the trade, because obviously not as easy as it looks.
It is. These kids make it look very, very easy. On day one, we say if you can stand a log for 5 seconds, you are an absolute superstar. It's very humbling. Even the best athlete in the world is terrible on the first day. But people can come weekday evenings. We have drop-in classes, MadisonLogRolling.com. They can just come and try it with us. But again, the usual warning is they're going to get addicted. They're going to want to keep coming back, because every time you get in the log, you get a little bit better. And that's why it's a great sport for athletes and non-athletes alike, because it's a chance just to see yourself improve and get better at something athletic outside.
Yeah, and try your hand, try your feet. That's something that you maybe have never done. Shauna, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. As she mentioned, you can head to NBC15.com. We have all of those classes that are available here from Lake Wingra. Reporting live, Lakeside, Phoebe Murray, NBC 15 News. You're watching The Morning Show. We'll be right back.
Hello, welcome back. I'm Carly Hass, and Phoebe is on the log with Shauna Verstegen holding it. Let's see how she's doing. Okay. You want to face the end of the log with your feet really fast. Okay? No, look at the end of the log. Really fast, really fast. Ooh. Good job.
Take 2.
Okay. You want feet really fast. You got the oh.
She's pretty good.
She's gonna be out there all morning.
I know. Practice makes perfect, Phoebe. Come on. 3rd time's a charm.
Okay. Very fast feet. Come on.
A trooper, Phoebe is.
A real
Okay,
lumberjack.
you want to make sure you're looking at the end of the log, and you want to try to stay on and fast feet. Fast.
Good advice. Oh! That was the best one yet.
Carly, thank you for that
Yes.
narration there. Great job reporting.
Yeah, we're talking about the Midwest Log Rolling Championships, and Phoebe's out there in Lake Wingra doing a great job. This is our first time log rolling.
They've got a whole team if you want to join. They're open. to
Open
anyone.
classes,
Yeah.
that's right. And here she goes, attempt number 5.
Hey, your practice
Whoa.
makes perfect.
She's got to get those feet quicker.
I'm on a log right now. You can't see it because the camera doesn't get that low, but I'm going to try to do the weather forecast on a log here. See, I'm beating Phoebe. Look at this. I'm good at this. Look at these temperatures. 91 degrees for the high today, 89 Wednesday, 94 on 90s for today. Low pressure making its way in. Oh, I am on the log. Whew. This is intense. Phoebe fell off. I'm still going here. All right, back to weather, and we have temperatures that are going to rise.
Our Phoebe Murray has found a very unique way to stay cool this morning.
I want to check in on Charlie's legs. Are they still burning?
Yeah, how are those legs?
They're all right. Well, during the break, I was doing tricks on the log.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm fine.
Bummer we didn't
Good.
catch that.
Good. There we go.
There's the expert.
There's the expert. Let's leave it to them, right? Let's keep Charlie and Phoebe off the log for now. I think that's a good idea. But that, I gotta say, in my years doing this, Charlie, I've seen reporters, meteorologists, anchors commit to a bit. That was commitment,
That was
my
nice.
friend.
Yeah.
You
Once
committed
get
all
started,
the way.
There's no going back.
There was no going
I was
back.
thinking while I was doing it, what have I gotten myself into?
I can see your face. You were thinking that for sure.
Well,
That's funny.
thanks so much for joining us for this rather entertaining morning we've had, isn't it? Hope you have a great rest of your day, everyone.